It's your man.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz.
And I'm Ruby.
And we're coming at you with a brand new video, 2019.
Woo!
Another one? Another one? Another one?
Another one.
Another one. Welcome back, Ruby.
Thank you. It's great to be back. I've been under the weather, on vacation, all kinds of stuff. I missed you guys.
Well, you know, the crowd missed you, and, you know, while you were away, I was actually making some videos, keeping it real with the fellas, you know, because at the end of the day, somebody's got to let them know to keep it real, just to keep it real.
Yeah.
So, you know, what we're gonna be talking about. Ruby came up to me with this idea. We're gonna talk about values of being single. We got to talk about, you know, what it's like to be single. Why it's okay to be single. So, Ruby, take it away. What's the values of being single?
I'm going to say the number one value is being able to date yourself. So what I mean by that is really understanding who you are and what you like, and just being good with you. So for example, especially if you've been used to being in a relationship and been used to having someone consistently influence you and the decisions that you make,
right?
Like, you have to ask yourself, like, do I really like green tea ice cream? I don't know, maybe you do, but maybe that's someone else's favorite.
You know, and that's something right there too. Like, of course, when someone introduces you to something, you'll like it. But do you really like it? I mean, are you being a pleaser?
I love cookies and cream.
I mean, don't get me wrong, cookies and cream is good, but it's not gonna be my favorite.
But maybe
like
it
that.
was your favorite.
Maybe it was, but maybe it was, but maybe at that time I was just submitting. So
maybe I hated strawberry. I don't know what your favorite flavor was.
No, mine's is chocolate, because you know me, I'm the chocolate man. So here it is, right here. So you gotta keep it real with yourself. Do you really like this, or what do you really like? Did you like XYZ because she liked it? Did you like XYZ because he liked it? Or, you know, did you really like it?
This person's allergic to this food, but you actually really liked it, but you never went because they're allergic, you know.
I remember back in 2015, I got introduced to watching The Flash. I didn't think I actually liked it. And I didn't think I actually liked it, but I actually liked it. And I actually watched it on my own. I haven't, and there's been like 2 seasons. I haven't been watching it. And it's only because I'm actually been really fucking busy with my own shit. You know, I've only been following my purpose and mission in life every single day.
Why? Because you're dating yourself.
I do my thing. That's all I do. So that's excellent. Key number 1 is dating yourself. I swear.
And I think, to be honest, when you date yourself, that's how you become more okay with yourself. And like seeing what you like about yourself. Not just what you like, but what you like about you. You
know, and it's really interesting too, because when you see the value of yourself, you start to see like, damn, like for me, I'm like, I have this confidence where I'm an irresistible man, and you know what? It's damn true. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's just like if I saw Ruby and I found out she wasn't dating someone else, I'd be like, oh, so I would just like talk to her straight up and down, look up and down, and just see what's up. Because at the end of the day, I'm dating myself. I'm getting to know who I am. I'm getting to know that I'm confident, and I have no hesitation to go up to a beautiful woman and just to talk to her and say what's up, and ask on a date and see what goes on there.
And if you're not there yet, that's cool too.
No, you gotta get there.
You can start with yeah, but
from a man coming.
Don't think that you should. You need to be there right away if you're not.
That's true.
Right, and I think that's part of dating yourself too, right? Like at first you're like, so what restaurant you want to go to? But then eventually you get into deeper things.
Eventually.
In yourself though.
In yourself. I mean, you start thinking like, oh, let me see what restaurants out there. Oh shit, I'm gonna go to B-Dubs, Buffalo Wild Wings, all right? Or.
You got that gift card.
Oh shit, that's right. And then, you know, there's also the perspective of when you start looking at the things that you like, you're just like, damn, dude, I've been missing out on greatness. I've been missing out on me, you know? Why have I felt like I've been such a sellout to myself that I forgot to do the one thing, date myself. So date yourself.
Are you guys ready for number 2?
Let them know. I thought you were going to say, what are those?
What are those?
All you don't know that trend. Okay, so what are your values?
What are they?
You know, I honestly remember being in a relationship where the person told me that we had two different values. And then looking back at that whole thing, I just started looking at it. It's like, you know what, that person's right. And it's not just like, and we actually did have identical values, but at the same time, I was like, you know what, I'm actually sane. The person is insanity. No shade, but I'm just saying, you want to know what your true values are to you. What do you really believe in? Did you believe in, Proposition A because she believed in it, but really deep down you're like, I don't believe in that shit, but I'm gonna believe it because she believes in it?
Or like, let's say God.
Let's say God.
Maybe that's important to you, or maybe you are very atheist. I don't know. But what if you met someone who was on the opposite side of the spectrum? Is it super important to you that person sees eye to eye with you on that situation? On that.
You know, it's all about seeing eye to eye, and that's a really good point. You know, do you believe in God? Do you not, or do you not? I mean,
kids.
Do you want kids, or do you not? I mean, I actually just went on a date recently, and I like to get straight to the point because I don't want to waste my time. I don't go on these multiple dates and all this other bullshit. That's another video. Then I'm gonna get straight to you with that. But she asked me, "Do you want kids?" I said it's a possibility, and then I caught myself like after the date, like, what the fuck am I saying? Like, I do want kids actually at the end of the day.
Oh, so you're just feeling out?
I was feeling it out.
Ooh.
I was actually feeling it out. I was actually testing the waters.
And that's the importance of knowing what your values are, right? Because
exactly.
If like you do want kids, but what if she didn't want kids? He's just trying to feel her out, but ultimately, that's not really going to work out if he really wants kids or she doesn't want to have kids.
Yeah, you know, and it's funny too because like I'll be honest, like she's a teacher, but she told me I'd rather adopt a kid, which I have no issues with that. That's probably one of the best things to do too. But a kid that has that's a disability, and but see but then I started thinking about it. And I'm like, that's a challenge for me too.
For me, that would be personally very challenging.
That would be really challenging for me.
I have so much respect for anyone who does, don't get me wrong, but I just don't know that I would be able to do that.
Yeah, you know, I mean, kudos to you.
Yeah, absolutely. I
have tremendous amount of respect for you to do that, but for me, I would probably say, nah. I mean, and there's nothing against that, it's just, you know, I want my own. And, you know, whether or not my own children are disabled or not, you know, I'm still going to love and care for them. So.
The other thing, too, is let's say you're getting back in the game and you meet someone who is super on fleek. I just read that.
Wait, on fleek? Wait, that she's A1, she's a dime, she's a 9 and a 10?
Yes.
Oh,
But what if she's worked on herself, she's dated herself, she knows where she's at. But then you guys go on a date and she starts, you know, maybe she's super straightforward and she starts really getting into it and she asks you about things that she spent a lot of time thinking about and that she's very strong about, and you don't even know where you stand on those things.
There's two things that's going to happen. I'm going to tell you this. There's two things that's going to happen with that person too.
I'm going to tell you who I am too.
Oh, okay.
Which one of these two? Or both?
I'm either going, one, women will either say, I'm going to move on to the next, or two, I'm going to build them up. Now, she's going to...
Or I think there's a third option too.
What's the third option?
That they will impose their values on you.
That's still building them up.
Well, that sounds positive.
Well, yeah, no.
I mean, sometimes it can be a real negative one.
Oh, no, that's not to be negative. I've been, like, I just say it like it is, but the thing is, like, they're still going to build them up. And I have a tremendous amount of respect for women that want to do that, because that's someone that sees value in you. They see, it's like, you know, this person probably came from nowhere. You know, one of my buddies actually is in a relationship for like 7 years, and like he's with a woman, and you know he's alpha, and his woman is alpha, and you know they meet eye to eye, and she built him up, he built her up too. Okay. So that's something that's something that can happen if you don't know where the hell you are, but she knows where the hell she is, and she has her shit down together, but she sees greatness in you, she's
That's
gonna
true.
build you up.
It's possible, but I'm much more likely to say next because I feel like we don't have a similar vision. Because I've got so much things that I value, that I believe in, that I feel strongly about.
So let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. So we went out on
I'm so nervous sometimes.
So let's just say we go on a date.
Okay.
I don't have everything together, but I'm working on getting things together.
I like that.
I'm working on getting
appreciate
things
that.
together. Let's just say that my income, I'm getting some income, but it's not all there. But at least I'm working towards it, rather than just sitting back and I'm just taking you out and I don't give a shit about life. But I'm actually working towards. Are you still going to say bye, or are you going to say maybe I should actually see what more that he can actually get because yada yada yada.
It definitely depends on what the rest of the picture looks like.
Okay.
Because yeah, if I'm feeling it, you know, more than just like, ooh, that is smoking. I don't know, whatever I'm feeling.
Fellas.
If I'm feeling more than that, right? Like, because honestly, I actually started talking to once someone who I thought was really attractive, but as I was engaging with them, I didn't see the lights turn on when I was talking to them.
Was it because of how they talk, or was it because
We just were not on the same level. Like, things that interested me didn't interest them. And then, like, some of the things I wanted to talk about were, like, too complex for them. I don't know.
I don't know. From what I'm getting at, you would definitely regard. I think
Like, if it was that person, I'd be like,
it would be really rare for you to really want to spend some time with someone that to build them up.
right. But if there were other things that we really connected on, but to be honest, that would probably be other values. Like, maybe there's some stuff that I'm like, we could see.
So what are some
but
things?
But there would have to be some things already that I really like.
So give me 3 things that has to be. Ooh.
Like values that they have to have?
Well, values that they have to have,
okay.
Yeah.
I want them to want kids. That's like super, super important to me.
Okay.
To be honest, I think another thing, and actually I feel like a lot of men feel this way anyway, I think they should, I know you like love everybody, but I think you should love your wife over your kids.
Oh.
Because eventually your kids leave. Yeah. So that's super important to me. And to be honest, like, now I want a godly man. You know, like, I'm not saying you have to go to church every weekend or whatever, but I don't know that I would be cool now if someone were just like, they don't believe in anything.
Oh, okay.
Because there was a period of time when I was agnostic, and just kind of like figuring stuff out. But at this point in my life, I'm like, you know, I like going to church, and I'm reading the Bible right now. And
so if he believes in God, so let's say
having like a spirituality, I guess, in general, like not necessarily like my God.
Right.
It's like fine, whatever. But I think for me, I'm becoming a lot more spiritual, and I like having that in my life, and that's important to me. And if I couldn't connect with someone on that, that would be challenging, because that's a thing that I have in my life right now. That's a pillar, you know.
Right. Oh, that's really good values right there. I like that. Okay. All right. Let's go on number 3. So we've got to wrap up this video. She's like it.
Woo, that's crazy. Let's see. Okay, number 3. Define the standard.
Oh, I got something to say about that. Let me just say this about some of you guys out there, right? Some of you guys probably got your exes back in your life. And you know what? I don't talk about that as much as I used to, but I'm going to say this. If you don't know your standards and she's still around and she's tossing you around, bro, you need to define your standards. Because at the end of the day, you don't respect yourself. You need to define yourself and respect yourself and walk the hell away. I'm not kidding.
Here's the thing. If you don't define the standard sets itself for you. You fall
Say it
into
again.
it.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
if you don't define the standard's gonna set itself for you. And even if you deserve a standard that's here, you could be settling for a standard here. Why? Because you don't know where the standard is. No. You haven't defined it for yourself.
And let me say this, as a man, you gotta set your standards high. I don't give a damn what. I don't care if she's a dime. I don't care if she's a 9. I don't care if she's an 8. I don't care if she's a 7. You know, I don't care how beautiful a woman is. The standard has to meet my expectations. And you know what? If it's not there, bye. Because I'm not gonna settle being friends with someone. I'm gonna move on. And you know, for me, it's more like, you know, do you meet eye to eye with me, or do I need to walk away so I can find someone better than you? And that's just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
define the standard.
So again, the values of being single.
So it's important, no matter where you are on your walk. If you're single, take the value.
Date yourself. What are your values? And when we go back to date yourself, what do you really like? Did you like something because of her, or did you like it because you liked it, right? And so, you know, and here's the thing. We've all been there. I've been there too.
I've also been there.
So it's okay. It's okay. But you're gonna be all right. And then define your standards. Where's your standard at, bro? Is it here? Or is it up here? If it ain't here,
is it gonna happen to you? I hope not.
If it ain't up here, get it up there.
True. Because
you're one of the most valuable people.
Yeah, you're worth more than that.
So that's the video right there. So if you guys find this information valuable, I want you to drop a like, drop a comment, drop a share, and of course it is your man, Mr. Dominic Cruz.
And I'm Ruby.
We're coming at you with another video. Yes, another one.
Another one.
2019.
2019. Here we go.
Another one. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and we're gonna hit you up with the next one later.